Okay, we're back with Final Fantasy VII, and we're in the sewers after our disastrous visit with Don Corneo, trying to make it back to Sector 7, because Shinra is going to be a giant pile of douche nozzle and drop a pillar on top of it. And we get into a random fight with some monsters. Okay, we have Sagen and Caesar. Caesar is the crab thing right there. It has 120 HP and is weak to ice. Well, it's Hamel's turn there. Kill him like that. And let's check out Mr. Sagen. I assume it's weak to lightning. That would make much sense there. Sagen, 150 HP, absorbs wind for some reason, and can be protected by physical attacks by its shell, which, if I Cloud attack one, you will see. Wow, just their game limit breaks like a fiend. Which I'm not really too, upset about, because limit breaks are great at this point. I don't know how much, how many I believe Cloud is 8. There, cost fast. Okay, so he has to do his level 1 limit break 8 times to learn the second level, and I will show that right now. If you go to limit, you see now he has 2 level 1 limit breaks, a regular attack and an attack plus a paralyze, which is great and works very well. And so that's how you gain the second of a level is to use Sorry, that is my dog. He's not doing very well. Okay, puppy. Alright. Apologies for that. Okay, so that's how you get that, and to get the next level, you have to kill a certain number of enemies, and it's different per character. Some characters like Pamela take forever. Some characters like, Cloud do really, really fast. But we picked up the Steel Materia, which is a command materia, and basically what happens is it allows you to steal things. Yeah, let's jump down. There are very few things in the game worth stealing, really. At least for the most part. But now that you have that material, I will attempt to steal consumables, because they tend to be more useful. Dog. Oh, I don't think she feels bad about it. No, well, I don't know how she'd get home from here at this point. But this is the Sector 7 train graveyard. And, yeah, that's the hint how to get past here. No, I don't want to quit. Stop putting quit at the bottom. Let's save there. This one. This is the save file. There we go. Alright. So let's pop up here and get the high potion. We can't go any further on the top of the train. And basically, as Mika said, use the lighted up parts, which is here through this. Or wait, do we need to? Oh, there's our high potion there. We do need to get through the train. This is... Okay, we have Cripshay and Dean Glow. I don't know what either of those names are supposed to mean or represent, but let's take a look when the computer decides to let me do that. I should have written this down earlier, but as I said, this is sort of a recording like block because I haven't been on top of this project at all really recently, and I feel bad about that because this was a game a lot of people were excited for when I started it. Cripshay, 100 HP, becomes visible for a while after you hit it. No big deal there. I believe any spell should kill it. And Dean Glow, 120 HP, weak against wind, vulnerable to earth, gravity, and water, absorbs ice. Let's kill this thing here, straight up dead. Let's steal from that. Oh, I stole a potion, alright. Oh, fine, do that way. Oh. I was expecting that to do more, but it didn't, because... There we go. We got the back attack, so pretty much the first attack on basically everything, until they got a turn, was going to do automatic critical hit damage, which is why he killed the first one, but not the second one. I probably should, at some point, do some... Oh shit, maybe this way. Do some level grinding off-screen. Because at some point, what I want to do is, since I can't really edit out battles as easily as I could in any of the other Final Fantasy games that I played. Did I? Okay, so there's no item down there. When I get to an area that's going to be, you know, longer than, you know, just a couple screens, I will want to show off the enemies in the area, and then basically, I see save the rest of her MP for healing. Show off basically the enemies in the area, and then put on essentially the in-game cheat for no encounters, so that I could, you know, get through the rest of the area without running into new enemies. Except that that will essentially, the more I do that, that will basically gimp me in levels by removing the experience that I would normally getting by just running through the game. Let's actually heal up while I'm thinking about it. So, yeah. Level grinding will be necessary, though it would not normally be so if you were just playing the game legitimately. And we need to... I like how they... I do like how they cleaned this up to, make it a little better to see what you're supposed to be doing here. Because you need to move the first train. Which they were... Like, the train that I moved is a slightly different color than the train that I'm climbing on top of. Bolt? Do you do more damage than what they're actually doing? No, it does... Well, it may do less because Mika is a weaker spellcaster. Please don't hit that guy. You, of course, immediately went for that guy. Good job, Cross Slash. Limit Break is not affected by Row at all. The problem with Mika's Limit Break is that the target of each hit is random. So she's a boss destroyer because she has, you know, multiple hits per basically Limit Break. And when she gets like, you know, level 3 or 4, she starts doing 5, 6 hits a time. You know, and she does a lot of damage. But if you're trying to do it in where there's a group of enemies, you know, you basically could end up hitting, you know, 2 or 3 of them once each, and then not killing anything with an attack that's supposed to do a lot. But look, we're back at the train station. Dun 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 dun. Oh my god, drama. Something above us? Yeah, it sounds like the sounds of battle. I see bullets. I don't know who is all those people firing on the stairs. Considering the fact that pretty much all the guys that are in the group are up there, except Biggs, who is down at the bottom. Oh no! Wedge, you mother. Of course I remembered your name. Not that daft. Oh, yeah, that's the plan. Well, you clearly did something. Yeah, I'm gonna go murder. And this is where we lose Pamela for a while. And Mika's gonna send her to the bar to help Marlene. Dangerous! Go! Get out of here! Get out of Sector 7. Did I... Okay, that did de-equip her. Good. I want to move that there, and then give her restore and all. So that we have it. Alright, but now that I'm at a save point, I'm going to end this quote-unquote block of episodes, and we are going to continue on next time to try to save the pillar from Sector 7. Can we do it? Chances don't seem very good, but we're going to give it a shot anyway. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all your support, and have a good night.